I don't. And I know it's an individual. Not every cop is fucked up. But when I hear something fucked up happen to a cop, I be like, he probably had it fucking coming. Okay. Because of motherfuckers like you. Good cops get fucked up raps because of people like you. Okay. You came to the car with your gun out. Okay. For what? Do you have no conscience? You don't see what the fuck going on TV? But you don't give a fuck, right? Because I just would have been another dead black motherfucker, right? And you just would have went about your business, right? 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 Let's keep it real. Let's keep it 100. I have no issue if you could just be honest, right? You just would have been like, oh, a mistake happened. Right? You'd have been able to just wake up the next day, not lose a drop of motherfucking sleep. But I'd have had 3 fucking kids. 3 kids with no dad. Dad a criminal? Nope. Dad a thug? Nope.
Toronto police say they were responding to an incident earlier this evening, though what led to the woman's death remains unclear. The Special Investigations Unit says police responded to a domestic incident. According to the SIU, while officers were inside an apartment on the 24th floor, they observed a woman on the balcony. A short time later, she fell from the balcony to the ground below and was pronounced dead at the scene. But members of her family are alleging the police may have had something to do with her death.
My cousin's not jumping. She a Christian
Never.
woman. She ain't doing no suicide. They killed my cousin. They say COVID-19's killing us. Nah, fuck you. You killing us. Fuck you talking about? See this bullshit?
The police killed my daughter, came in my apartment and shoved her off the balcony. And told CP24 not to come here, that it's a suicide. But the police killed her.
The police are the ones who started the fires and started the riots. I have a lot of friends and family that live in Minnesota. A lot of them attended the protest. Most of them told me that the protest was peaceful and started out peaceful until a couple of white guys came in and started trouble. The man who started the vandalism at AutoZone has been identified as Officer Jacob Peterson, who disguised himself, and looked like this while he was destroying property and breaking windows. Chloe Goodmar posted a video about it. People of color confronted him and he got aggressive when they tried to tell him to stop destroying shit at the AutoZone. When we tell you that police officers are violent and that police officers are dangerous and that police officers are crazy, listen to us. Sure, there could be some good cops, but when men like this exist, we will never be safe.
But there are 2 major crises in this country tonight, okay? As I said, 2 deadly viruses killing Americans. COVID-19, racism 20. Now we all know that racism is not new.
I'm black.
Hey, yo, Smalls, turn up,
I'm
bro.
black.
Stuff out in 2016, cleverly hid, and the only reason that I dig for it is cause I do not have the privilege to ignore it, cause I'm innocent but born guilty. If I was shot by the cops, I wonder how they would tell my story when I'm gone. I'm not a cop fan because my experience with them is often negative. 2 stories, the variance in them is me. Hopefully I will live on true to myself. Don't let them ruin my legacy. You know I preach unity at the end of the road. Would they be true to me? Would they say I pull my weapon on them? Talk about my black aggression on them? pleading his case instead of truly checking on him. Cause his career to him is bigger than life. It doesn't matter that he shouldn't have pulled the trigger and lightened our contract to kill us. Don't pay my taxes just for you to kill us. And if you know me, know that these are none of my characteristics. Statistics show even though I was raised by a cop, I was already born guilty.
Black girl magic, y'all can't stand it, y'all can't ban it. Made out like a bandit, they've been trying hard just to make us all vanish. I suggest they put a flag on a whole nother planet.
He is suspected of a crime, check his pulse. The crime of forgery, check his pulse. The police are called, check his pulse. He is detained, check his pulse. He is put into handcuffs, check his pulse. He does not resist, check his pulse. He is taken to the ground, check his pulse. He does not resist, check his pulse. He is pinned to the ground with a knee on his neck, check his pulse. He is in pain, check his pulse. He grunts and moans, check his pulse. He cannot breathe, check his pulse. He pleads for help, check his pulse. Why isn't anybody helping him? Check his pulse. He becomes unconscious, check his pulse. The EMTs arrive, check his pulse. They load his body onto a gurney, check his pulse. He is sentenced to death, check his pulse. His crime? Being black.